YouTube live.
It's YouTube. There it goes. Spreaker. There it goes.
Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Tony, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
And Shad. Shad. What's going on, guys? Welcome
Happy West
back.
Coast Wednesday.
Oh, happy West Coast Wednesday to you too, man. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us here. We almost had 6.
Almost had the whole. Yeah.
Almost. We missed it by that much.
That much.
That much, buddy. What is happening this week?
Well, first I gotta say, holy cow! What an epic raffle giveaway that you guys that was done.
Thank you, everybody.
So yeah, another thank you to everyone that donated. Awesome prizes, but of course everyone that also entered to win. And man, I was that close to winning the
that close.
The painter, right? Wow.
But missed it by that much, Shad.
That much. I gotta say, I watched a little bit of your YouTube while I was having to drive soon, so I could only catch a little bit. But I was like, oh my god, this is going to take Tim forever.
Yeah.
Well, Chad, you know what happened to me?
Right.
What's that?
I was watching the wrong one.
Oh yeah.
You were watching what?
He was watching
After about 6 or 7 of those things going off, I was like, man, this crap's going to take forever.
Yeah.
Please hurry up. And I thought, this don't sound right. Just, maybe I'm on the wrong one. And I clicked out of it, and here it was from 2020.
He was watching last year's.
By the time I got back in to start watching it, he was already like on number 11 or number 12.
That's just bad. But speaking of the raffle, I've been sending out emails to all the winners, and there's still some that have not replied. So if you was a winner, check your spam email and stuff. There's emails.
Well, can't you say the 2 names that you're trying to get?
I am trying to get.
So that way, if somebody has them on their Fred list,
Yeah.
bug the heck out of them and tell them to give them their address.
I'm trying to get James Nosty and Jason Johnson. Those are the 2 I don't have yet.
Jason who?
Johnson.
Jason Johnson.
Jason Johnson. You don't have to call me Johnson.
Jason
Johnson and James Noste. Noste.
Noste.
Yeah, those are the 2 holding me up.
So if anybody knows them, bug the heck out of them and tell them to get Tim their address. He said.
Yeah.
Yeah, if not, everything is forfeited and given to Shad and Kathleen.
That's right. So
what'll happen is we're waiting for those 2. So some of you won't get your prizes until we get those 2 people's addresses.
yeah, because
So you better start bugging the heck out of them.
Yep, I need those addresses. Stat.
Because if they're all from the same person that donated, we can't send them in till we have all of them.
Yeah, because
So you guys need to start bugging them 2 guys, tell them to get their address in there.
if you know them, heck yeah.
Do it.
Tell 'em.
Do it.
Check
Do it.
the site. Their names are there. Send me a message. Get me your address. It's not that hard to do. Gosh. Yeah, I've sent multiple emails. I'm like, it's crazy. 30-day rule. I'll hear from you in 30 days. Forfeit.
Now you need to. They get the Jeopardy song
That's right.
played for 48 hours straight. At the end of the 48 hours, your new winner gets drawn.
It's over.
There you go.
There you go. No, but it's good to be back.
It's good to have you
Good
guys
to be
back.
on tonight.
Good to have you all here.
What? You been gone?
Yeah, he's been gone.
Been gone, been back,
He's been gone since last Wednesday.
Last
Right.
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Come on,
Yeah.
Scott.
You know.
He's been gone. He wasn't here Sunday, was he?
No, it wasn't
No.
here. It was out on the road. So missed it.
Now, Shad, you guys took your camper out yet this year?
No.
Oh, no. I am so annoyed.
I say we ought to just sell the damn thing now.
You might as well, right?
It's the gas prices.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
seriously.
that too.
No, but we're thinking doing around the fall, maybe around her birthday, if she wants, going back down to Kentucky and hitting up some distilleries with it.
Oh, that could be fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was wondering. I was like, well, she and Kathleen has really did too much Ohio prospecting
No,
this year.
hardly at all. Mostly
I
like
do
we
want
sluiced,
to. I do
that
want
was
to
it.
visit the fluorite mine down there.
We'll see.
That's in the far western part, I think,
Well, we need
near
to plan
Illinois. Yeah, you can.
it.
There you go.
I don't think so. It's on the eastern part.
No. The fluorite's on the western by Illinois border.
We'll see. I want to go digging for some gemstones.
Oh, there. See.
Minerals.
Yeah.
But wait for
Actually,
the
yeah,
fall.
because there's some cool ones you can go dig. Plus, you got to check if it's even open to dig. So,
Right.
North Carolina's the place for gemstones.
Well, no, these are different types of ones there. We've done the North Carolina, and it's awesome. South Carolina is great too for gemstones.
Right.
Diamond Hill mine there, of course, Franklin, sapphire and rubies, and elsewhere. But no, yeah, there's a big fluorite mine, and I mean, nice quality, big specimens. People
And you
have
actually
pulled
get to
out
go in the mine.
in the mine there.
Cool. See, that'd
So,
be
yeah,
fun.
it's not just a pit like the others are just a pit of dirt they pull out for you. But so yeah, maybe we get to do that. That'd be cool. But yeah, it's like we watched. I forget what we were. Oh, Heist.
The Heist.
Heist.
Have
It's
you
like
seen it on what?
the Netflix or one
Is
of
it on
those.
Netflix?
One of
I don't
those.
Hey,
But
who's
it's a documentary, and I was disappointed because it was only covering 3 major heists.
oh,
And one of them had to do with the great bourbon heist out of Buffalo Trace Distillery. That one just blew my mind.
That
I was like,
crazy.
oh my gosh. And I came over to where, right behind Kathleen, and I was like, oh, we got a ton. And I'm like, all these bottles are empty. So I like,
So
it was,
it looks a lot cleaner back there.
yeah. I was like, oh man, we hardly got any bourbon. We need bourbon. So yeah, so we've been inspired now to, go back down there.
oh, there you go then.
Because like it's a crapshoot to get the good stuff up here unless you want to pay out the online
Right.
and pay shipping. That's ridiculous.
And it's so pretty down there in the
Yeah.
mall.
And you got the camper, so you might as well.
Might as
We
well.
need to.
Yeah.
I miss her.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was thinking about that. I'm like, I don't
Uh-oh.
think they've went out yet this year. Oh well, it
Oh
happened.
well.
COVID.
Yeah, but
COVID.
I know we've only done like sluicing trips in Ohio.
Right,
Day trips. That's about it. So I mean, mostly just to get out and have fun.
right.
So, yeah, it's a shame. And of course, when we went to Arizona, it ended up being hotter than Hades.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can play too much in the dirt there.
Right.
So minus Alaska, that was a big hurrah for the summer. But
Mhm.
yeah, we'll try to get out some more.
Sure.
No major trips planned until like either November or January. We don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, there you go.
It's probably Arizona.
Yeah, it's tough. It's like, okay, you come to the realization, we have 4 out of 5 kids are all out graduated high school. 3 of the girls
Right.
college. Skylar is shipping out in just a few weeks.
Oh wow.
And so we just got Shane, who's a
Right.
junior entering junior year of high school. And it's like, we can't just always take off right now.
He'd be by himself.
It's not
Oh
fair.
yeah, that's
It's
right.
like, crap.
Unless we get his sisters to come over
Yeah,
and
sister to
babysit.
babysit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, man, that's different.
He'd
It
be
all
all
falls on
alone.
his shoulders. But like I said, that's why you get spoiled, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, more work, but you get spoiled.
Yeah, you get treated better.
Yeah.
Plus, he was the only kid that would ever mine with us when he was,
Right.
younger. None of the others ever wanted to. Just
He
little
did.
guy.
That was always cool when he'd come. Yeah. Definitely was. Speaking of mining.
How about them gold prices?
That's right.
they probably stink.
No, actually, it's not too bad. It was kind of going up and down, I noticed. So
Oh my gosh.
I get what you're saying, Scott.
This morning it dove down like 299 points.
Yeah, I mean,
But it ended up in the positive.
it still ended up only for the day. Looking at yesterday U.S. close of market prices, it only went up 72 cents at the end, but it did fall dramatically. But it's still sitting at $1,811.90. So it's been pretty daggone consistent now at above $1,800 for a couple months. So I'm hoping it stays there. And right now, I think it's kind of not doing much because, you got the government saying, oh, this inflation's temporary. So in every argument and debate I've been in, pretty much we all agreed come September, if we're still seeing high prices, consumer prices index is up still, then it's here to stay. And they've conceded, yes, okay, by the end of the summer, if it doesn't start dropping back down, it's inflation because of bad policy. So I think if that happens, if we stay in inflation, which I think it's here for a while, I think we could see the precious metals going up, because right now they're kind of being reassured by our government and stuff that things are okay. So that's kind of why it's not really doing much. So I wouldn't worry.
What about when they if they pass the cashless?
Well, you got the infrastructure and the reconciliation plan. A lot of money. Like I think the total amount they want is like over 4 trillions or something. I think that'll just shoot prices up because precious metals up, at least gold and silver. So,
and then when they get rid of cash as a tender so that they can track everything, what do you think gold will do?
I don't think they're going to get rid of cash.
Well, they want to.
They want to.
Well, you know what? They've been wanting to do that since 40 years.
Yeah, but now they're the one. The technology's there, and there's a lot of push for it now because
I think it's good.
We don't want it. We don't need a one world bank. We don't need a one world government.
Well, here, like, what if all of a sudden, just like what happened, in the 30s?
Yep.
It was illegal to have gold.
It was illegal to have gold.
That's right.
What
will you do?
We're gonna have to cancel the show or something because they'd be.
Oh yeah, they'd be watching us like hawks then.
We'd have to speak in code. It's like, sorry, I lost all my gold with my guns in a boat.
Exactly. Right? I was just going to say.
We can call ourselves like the hunting and fishing outdoor show.
The rock. No, the rock washing.
The rock and mineral washing show.
And dust them off. Right. But anyway, we digress. The silver. That fell 18 cents.
Ooh.
And at $25.38.
So 25. Okay.
Yeah, still 25.
And I did double check just last night. I was curious, because silver, stayed over $27 for a while now. It's back down to 25.
Right.
What is, those, pure silver coins like that you can buy from the bullion dealers? Because they got up to like 34 to 36.
Oh, yeah.
Right now they're sitting at $29 to $31, but depending on whatever the type or the design or the Walking Eagles or whatever.
Sure.
So not bad. So
that's not bad
because I looked at my order history, and I think it was 2 years ago I ordered some, and it was only like $18.
Right.
Wow.
That was with shipping.
And I was like, dang it.
I still love the ones that they're talking about. Oh, a troy ounce right now. The price is on its way up. And you can have this 1 troy ounce coin for just 3 easy payments of $39.99.
That's right.
Like, what?
Well, there's one thing I've learned from bullion dealers. I mean, we bought some gold. If you buy in a larger quantity, like especially gold, like instead of a gram, buy 10 grams or 20 grams or an ounce or more. And maybe you're a big dog and can do the whole kilo, for $6, more power to you. You actually get closer price to spot because there's always that premium they charge. So you're a little bit over spot. Now, if you only buy a gram of gold, they're like asking like $78.
Wow.
And it's only like what, 50 some dollars a gram. So keep that in mind.
Wow.
If you are buying, the refined gold and precious metals.
Yeah.
It's better to put money back than buy a larger amount. so that way you're not,
A
shortchanging
little
yourself.
better deal for sure.
But yeah, I'm feeling good. I mean, granted 2 years ago, what gold was only like around 1,300 though.
When we first started, it was only like
It was around 1,300.
wasn't it?
Yeah, 1,100
When
at
we first
times.
started.
And I'm really thinking if platinum drops back below in the 800s, I'm buying an ounce. Because you can on those bullion dealers, but it's like I'm not paying what it is now because it's too volatile. But anyway, speaking of platinum, that's down $23.21 at $1,028.57. So that one's slowly coming down.
Right.
Palladium, on the other hand, only fell 63 cents. It's at $2,649.75. So that one's kind of moving more consistent with like kind of the gold prices are there. Now that leaves us, of course, to rhodium, which I mean, that went up $100 at 19,000 flat.
Okay.
You know what's funny? If $100 is like that thing just going unch. That's
0.53%.
Yeah, that didn't do
half a
crap.
percent basically it moved. Now gold today only moved 0.04%.
Okay.
You know, so not the biggest mover was actually platinum. That fell 2.21%. All the others were like not even, 1% movement. So
Was your Dow down today with the S&P as well?
I haven't even looked.
Look over to the left of that page. You'll see a little box with it in it.
Yeah, that one's down. Looks like $20.49 at $4,402.66. That's at close of business. It dropped right at the close.
What is this one?
That's the stocks.
Oh,
You got the S&P, Dow Jones, NASDAQ, all that stuff. But yeah, so
Okay.
but there's your precious metal prices. I don't know. That's kind of my thought what's going to happen, at least with gold and silver. As far as platinum, rhodium, palladium, I have no clue what the heck that stuff does and why, except maybe it has a lot to do with demand for different parts, like Scott always says. So
Yeah.
who knows with that?
Yeah, true. Yeah. You got some birthdays?
Yeah, we do have some birthdays today. Not too many. I'm surprised. It's a little bit scaled back. All right. So it is August the 4th. Already August. This is crazy. Blows my mind. Angelo Casarino, Gold Fever, Jason Kincaid, J-Dog, Jimmy Zach, John Murphy, Jules Westphalen, Lou Ross, Tanya, and Vince. Tomorrow, it looks like a lot tomorrow, and the list gets cut off. So if I missed you, I am sorry.
we missed Tim's birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
It was happy birthday.
That was yesterday. We're today and tomorrow.
I know.
But the show isn't going back in time.
No, I can't go back in time.
Can't go back in time.
Oh, well.
But tomorrow we have Clyde Mason, Curtis McBroom, Glenn Graham, Greg, Helen, Jack Stengel, Jim Locke, Larry G. Knight, Martin Heckard, and Matt.
Wow.
And Matt.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Lots of birthdays. Happy birthday, everyone.
Happy
And happy
birthday.
birthday, Tim.
Thank you.
I mean, what are you, 70 now?
All right, do K-Dog? Was it K-Dog?
No, it's J-Dog, man.
Oh, J-Dog.
J-Dog.
Did you do anything fun for your birthday?
Yeah. What'd they say I was going to do? Wax my car?
Wash your car.
That's what I did.
Waxed your car.
Did you at least use a different kind of wax to make it more?
Well, kind of, sort of, yeah. And then detailed the inside too. So.
Oh, detailed. Look at that. Man, you should have told me. I would have brought up our vehicles and you could have waxed and detailed those for us, man.
I think I'm gonna quit my job and open a detail shop.
Oh, okay.
I'll invest in that, but you got to be quicker. You take too long.
Well, you have the different levels of what you pay for. You know,
you get the personal attention.
Yeah, if you want that personal.
Hey, if you can do 3 cars, if you can do 3 cars a day, man, you're in the money.
I can do 3 a day.
All right. Well, let's look at J-Dog.
J-Dog.
He is from the United States Minor Outlying Islands.
Okay.
What's that?
Whatever.
I don't know. I guess it's an option.
Oh, I think it is.
Now, he dry washes pans and sluices for gold. He belonged to the Taft Gold Prospectors Club. And he found the site through Facebook group. He uses a Keen is the equipment he uses. Now, I'm curious. Yeah, where is this group?
Yeah.
This may help us narrow down where he really is.
Yeah.
Arizona?
No, this looks like California, I think.
Oh.
Well, they have Valley Fever wherever it is, so I'm thinking like desert.
All right.
Nevada?
Yeah, they haven't updated their site since 2016.
Oh.
No update.
It doesn't look like California.
Well, Route 66, that's more. Oh, wait, no. Looks like California.
Wow.
Route 66 goes across the country, don't it?
Yeah, well, that's where California, California.
Brea?
Yep.
Brea?
Brea. Tomato.
Tomato.
So, yeah. Now, he's been a member, though, since 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, and shut up, Jared, about Bitcoin. That makes sense. It was $3,800 on
Back
March
in
2020.
2020, and it's what now?
Oh, it's like 39,000 or
39?
something now.
Wait, so is Jaron like a Bitcoin billionaire?
Yeah,
yet?
are you a multi-billionaire, Jared?
He's
Come
a Bitcoin whale.
Yeah.
He's a whale.
Just don't lose your password like that one guy and lost like $30-some million.
No, they don't know about him.
No. This is something else.
Oh.
Don't tell
Yeah,
me.
he's only got one more time to screw it up and then it's gone.
Oh, he's down on his last one. That's right. And there's
He's down on the last one. He messes up again, it's gone.
That's crazy.
I know, man.
I haven't even checked how mine's doing.
You're probably at $80 still.
I'm gonna check.
You're down. You're at $80.
Let's see.
So, but
Okay.
yeah, that's we got to look for somebody for tomorrow's birthday. We gotta-
Tomorrow.
I am at $120.
Oh, look at you, big baller.
Yes.
Oh,
Hit the triple digits.
triple digits.
Now, I guess
Not bad for $50.
nobody wants to pick who.
I can't remember the names now. Just pick one, Chad.
All right, well, I'm doing Clyde Mason because I love
Okay.
Clyde, man. It's a great name from
It is.
Jackson, Wyoming.
Oh, there you go.
So that's pretty cool. Now, what type of prospecting? Nugget shooting, panning, dry washing, etc.
Excellent.
So he belongs to, or he used to belong to 2 clubs in Yuma, Arizona. So it
Mhm.
looks like he previously was down in Arizona before he moved to Wyoming. He found this site from Astro Bouncers.
Oh, wow. I forgot about Astro.
What is that?
It's a guy. He used to do YouTube videos, prospecting videos. They were good ones, too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's actually a question. When you Google Astro Bouncer on the TreasureNet forum, whatever happened to Astro Bouncer?
Yeah, whatever happened to him?
Anybody answer? Nobody answered.
Yeah, he did good videos. And then he just stopped.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
I never heard of him. Ouch.
Oh, come on. You had to have heard of him, Scott.
Oh, he actually popped in. Yeah, this was in. Oh yeah, that was a forum back in 2014.
Yikes.
And he did pop in and said, "Oh, I'm busy with working."
Wow.
the story of everyone's life.
Right.
Yeah, I know,
Right?
right? We wish we could quit our day jobs to do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. It's like, dang. It's the day job seems to win.
For now, responsibility.
Right.
Right. Until you hit that sweet spot.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
10,000 customers.
Then it's like, okay. Can quit my day job now.
Quit your day job and this
Your
mine.
day job and just
Yeah, and speaking of day jobs, I might as well do this because I think you didn't find any other events, right?
No events.
Okay,
of
so there's
interest.
one event on Gold Prospector Space I'll quickly talk about. It's the Diggers Dirt Party gold mining dig. Now, this is at the LDMA Athens, Michigan, Athens camp in Michigan, in Athens, Michigan, of course. So that, again, is August 24th through the 29th. So you can go to goldprospectorspace.com. On the homepage, scroll down left-hand side, you'll see the events. There's a lot of information there, important information about this event. It's open to anyone, so you don't have to be an LDMA member to come, which is pretty cool. Whether you're thinking about joining LDMA or you're not, and you just want a cool place to dig, and you're up in that area, go up there. But yeah, double check the events, because you got to contact them RSVP, because they are limited to only 50 participants. So if you're even thinking about it, I'd urge everyone just to go to the site, check the events tab on this one, so you can send out information. Now, they are asking, as registered participants, there's a fee for this. They have common digs and other stuff as well, where you get a share. But I guess this is to help them put it on. So they're asking LDMA members $100, non-LDMA members $150. Kids 8 to 17 years of age, $50. And there's a link there that you can click on to Facebook, I guess, is where how they're registering people. But if you're not on Facebook and you want to go, send them a message through Gold Prospector Space. You can even contact Thomas Pennyweight Folks. He added this. So
did you say Gold Prospector Space?
Space. Kitchen.
I think he said face.
So that sounds awesome.
It does.
The Gold Diggers Party.
Another good event.
Another great event.
Thank you, Thomas, for posting the event.
Yeah, I think he's the only one, really. He's our standard.
At least he posts them. People hear about them that way. If you don't post them, they don't hear about them, right?
That's true.
Right.
Yep.
Well, we could say, I mean, we'll read them.
Yep.
If they're
definitely, yeah. We'll always highlight our events on our site.
Yeah. If they're not there, you can't read them. Yeah, that's all we can say about that.
Okay, Forrest.
All right. We taking a break?
Yeah, let's take a quick break and come back. Kathleen's got something to talk about tonight, so
Yes.
we will take a quick break and we'll be right back then.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com. If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you guys were spotlighted. What the heck happened?
Or what?
Yeah, there you are. It changed back. Weird.
All right. Can you guys believe that it's August? I mean,
Nope.
this is crazy. Christmas is just around the corner.
No, it's not.
Like 4 months.
August 4th.
Snow will be flying again.
I know, right? Okay, so what happened this week? I wanted to start off with like a moment of silence. It's always sad when we lose somebody from the prospecting community, and we had somebody who did die last week. Was it or Saturday?
Excuse me.
Saturday.
Yeah, at the end of last.
Yeah. So let's have a moment of silence for.
We want to talk first about him.
Sure.
Okay.
You can.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So his name was Gil Schindel. He was a YouTuber. He followed, I know, our videos. He was a Facebook friend I talked to several times. He was on YouTube as Prospector Gil, and I'll try to share his page. But yeah, he was a small scale miner from, I think, I want to say Minnesota or Wisconsin. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But he was on a trip of a lifetime to where he worked out with an actual a mining group in Alaska to come out and work all summer. And it just happened to be on the 40 Mile River, literally upriver from where Gold Fever Prospecting is, where we drove by and waved at him when we were leaving just a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he unfortunately one night was having problems and heart trouble and stuff. And they actually, because there's no cell phones out there, everybody has the Garmin InReach, texting. So they had to use the SOS feature to get rescue to come out and try to hopefully save his life and bring him back into town for medical attention. But unfortunately, he did pass. Which is really sad. I mean, granted, he was doing something he dreamed and loved doing up there, dredging and being able to mine. He was documenting this whole trip on his YouTube account.
He actually just posted something, 3 weeks ago? Or
yeah.
Was it?
Probably, yeah, when he went back into town for supplies at one time. So, it's one of those things you just, your heart goes out to the family. He has adult children and, it's still hard for all of them and his wife, but definitely sad when something like this happens.
He was way too young. I mean,
yeah, he wasn't that old.
Like in his 50s.
Yeah, early 50s.
Wow.
So
that's a shame.
Yeah, I'll share his YouTube page.
Okay.
On Gold Prospector Space. So I think it'd be great if everybody just checked it out, subscribe for one last time on his page, watch his videos, see who he was, and it's inspiring to see someone that was trying to do this full time and work, in the summer up there and dredge and document along the way. And it's just sad that it got cut too short for him. So
yeah,
let's have a moment of silence.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Nice shit.
That was not me.
Party.
That's a party foul on my partner there.
That was Shad.
Okay, he just spilled his scotch or his
Oh no.
and the dog's licking it up. So I don't know.
You have a drunken, rowdy German Shepherd. Might be bad.
All right. So still in Alaska. I'll start off with the first story. While flying between the Alaskan cities of Kotzebue and Nome, a Coast Guard helicopter crew, they spotted an SOS sign on the top of a shack. And when they circled back over the remote mining camp, they found a man waving his hands in the air. So Richard Jesse was reported missing after he hadn't returned to his Nome home. It turned out that Jesse had been attacked by a brown bear days earlier. That attack bruised his torso and injured his leg. The bear came out of nowhere, he said. It rolled his ATV over and his trailer over.
Wow.
Just like it was a toy car, he was quoted as saying. He was in shock and hypothermia when they did find him. Jesse said that he did fire some warning shots at the bear with his pistol, and he was able to escape to his cabin. He told the newspaper that the bear attacked the cabin walls and windows and doors to try to get to him.
Wow.
So this is definitely a nightmare.
Yeah.
I believe that went a little beyond warning shots at that point.
Right?
He obviously, the bear was trying to get to him into the cabin, and he doesn't really know why, but perhaps maybe there were some cubs nearby. You know how protective they are.
Either that or it was hungry.
That too.
I mean, it followed him.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, that's crazy. He reported that the bear had returned to his camp and harassed him every night after that for a week. So this bear had a vendetta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, he was going after.
Hungry, or if maybe there were cubs around.
Yeah, but every night.
Yeah, but if a bear's got cubs, it don't follow you to go get you.
Yeah,
I would know.
And especially
that bear's thinking one thing. I've got him injured. That's all I need. I'm going to get the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Should have been shot. That bear should have been just.
Oh, he should have unloaded on that sucker.
Yeah.
The first night it come pawing at the cabin, I'd have been unloading.
Or did you ever read that part to his last round of bullet or something? I think.
Oh, what?
I didn't catch that part.
Yeah. The one I read, he was literally down. He had one bullet left.
Oh, geez.
Luckily, Coast Guard, he was rescued, because if not, he doubt he would have fought off the bear another night.
Holy cow.
For a week.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like a horror movie.
I know, right? I mean, just like, oh my gosh.
I mean, I'd have put a hole in the door and then just put the gun right through it, just waited. Get right there at the door. Boom, sucker.
Right in the face. In the face. Jeez.
Bear killer.
My biggest problem after that would just be moving the bear from in front of the cabin.
Yeah, so you can get out the door.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's, black and brown bears are common in the state of Alaska. It's estimated that 30,000 brown bears and 100,000 black bears are up there. This is according to the Alaska Department of Fish and Game. So what are some of the things that you should do to avoid a bear attack or a bear stalking? Keep the garbage and food at your home secure so it doesn't attract bears if you are up there. Obviously, if you're camping, maintain a very clean campsite and make sure you store food out of their reach. Never surprise a bear. Always, if you see one, always make noise or talk loudly to let them know that you're there. never approach a crowd of bears. I don't think I would ever do that, but never approach a crowd of bear and give them space. So if they think that you're, a threat and you're coming closer, they will become aggressive. And during an encounter, just stay calm and don't run. Alert the bear by facing it and talking calmly.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Usually, if you make a lot more noise than he is, he'll take off.
Right. They say wave your arms slowly above your head just to look bigger.
Yeah.
But try to back away slowly. If the bear follows, just stop. If the bear continues to focus on you, raise your voice, make the noise, throw rocks or whatever as a deterrent. If you have a bear spray, obviously use it. And that is like advice if you're confronted by a bear.
Good.
Black bears are pretty skittish, though. They usually run away.
Unless you have a demon bear that wants to eat you. And
Like
keeps
this
coming
one.
back.
Right?
Yeah.
I would like trying to reason with him. If
Yeah.
we
He's
are,
mental.
He'll eat it.
That's just scary. Ugh. Stuff that nightmares are made out of.
That needs to be on that show I Survived.
I think it probably
It's
will.
up to that level.
You got to
Okay.
remember, you're not top of the food chain in Alaska.
No, you are not.
Especially when there's nothing around you and you're all out by yourself.
And then you
Exactly.
got Bruce who just want to stomp on you.
Yeah. They just want to stomp you to death. So.
I mean, if they can chase down a freaking giant deer or an elk and knock them out, a grizzly, what do you think it's going to do to your little behind, Bink.
It was really scary when we were in Alaska. They had spotted a bear.
Cuddle.
Huh?
You cuddle with it.
They spotted a bear around camp, only because I guess, and I'm just speculating just from what I heard, bears will try to claim a space if they know that there's not another bear there.
Right.
Of course, there's no bears around camp where we were, so there was a bear like scoping it out. We didn't see the bear, but what really made it scary was just that the river was so shallow that you couldn't even escape in the deep part of the river.
Right. They
A bear,
cross that so quick.
they could totally run through the water. So you always had to be on the lookout for that. So
All you got to do is be faster than the slowest person, right?
That's right.
Hey, go for the knees. Just kidding, dear.
anyway, we're gonna skip to Georgia now, from Alaska to
Georgia.
A new park in a former gold mining town will encourage visitors to pan for information while strolling through nature. Anyone who visits the 9.2-acre gold mine park will be able to view the entrance of one of the city's mine shafts, and they will get to learn about the days of gold back in Sugar Hill. This is a northern Gwinnett. This is in a northern Gwinnett city in Georgia. The city plans to break ground on the park this month. The park will open by the spring of 2022. They're hoping that they will open for guests earlier, though, in December of this year. The project is $930,000. Gold Mine Park will also pay homage to the history of the gold mining in that area. It'll also serve as a trailhead for the city's greenway. Early settlers in the Sugar Hill area started panning for gold back in the early 1800s. The activity peaked in the late 1800s, and it slowed down around in the 1950s.
Uh-huh.
In most cases, the mine operators were just like local families and small scale miners just to supplement their like farming income or timber income. There's approximately 13 mines now abandoned and scattered around the city right now. This mine is carved into a quartz vein, and here's a picture of some of the entrance right there. Due to safety concerns, of course, park visitors won't be able to enter the actual opening, but they will be able to view the platform for the people to see the entrance and read information about gold mining.
One more time, somebody's making money off. Oh, look, there's a hole.
Right. So I guess this is going to be a really big project that they'll keep continuing to expand upon in the next 5 years. The total cost $16 million.
Interesting.
Yes.
Should have bought a patented landmark, patented mine for that.
Maybe.
Yep. All right. So we're going to skip over to global news. In the Sudan, official gold output nearly doubled in the first half of 2021 as authorities reined in smuggling, making this trying to make this a success in a declining economy. They're actually trying to salvage the economy. The North African nation reported production of 30.3 tons between January and at the end of June. This is compared to only 15.6 tons at the same period last year. Sudan pocketed about 38.2 billion pounds, which equates to around 86 million US dollars, in the first half of 2021.
Oh, nice score.
Yes. They're targeting 104 billion pounds by the end of the year. So this is due to strong measures imposed by the Mineral Ministry and other state institutions to prevent illicit cross-border trade. So Sudan, where Director Omar al-Bashir was overthrown in 2019, they're racing towards an economy shattered by years of mismanagement and international isolation. So they're hoping that with a substantial increase in gold, that this will definitely help their economy. Sounds like they're on the right path.
Why does that name sound familiar? Al-Khazir.
Omar al-Bashir.
I didn't even know there was that much gold in Sudan. That's crazy.
Are you serious? Look at the top of that building. What do you think? That's 8?
It's probably gold leaf, but still.
I wouldn't doubt it.
If that was gold leaf, unless it's a moss that's been stripped.
Not in the
in their
Sudan.
Civil War. Whatever.
All right. All right. So this story, and I know we've talked about this person before, but retired police officer and metal detectorist enthusiast, Kath Giles, I'm guessing her full name is Kathy or something. She unearthed a Viking era piggy bank, so to speak, and was filled with 1,000-year-old silver coins, jewelry, and other artifacts on the Isle of Man. And the Isle of Man is a British dependency island located off the northwest coast of England.
And holds one of the baddest motorcycle races in the world.
Oh, that's right. See, I know we talked about
that's right.
Okay. So anyway, she finds another treasure. Giles has found 4
Is planted
discoveries. and get this, she's only picked up metal detecting as a hobby 3 years ago.
Well, she's smoking it. She's got 4 of them already.
Yeah.
I know, right? So anyway, we did talk to you earlier about her find, but the BBC News reports her latest find contains 87 silver coins,
Wow.
13 pieces of metal arm rings known as hack silver, and other artifacts. They suggest that the pieces are dating between 1000 and 1035 AD. The Northern Mixed Hoard is the 4th Viking Age coin hoard to be found on the Island of Man in the last 50 years.
She found a coin dump.
Yeah, pretty much.
An ancient one, though.
Well, they
She
said
found
that
a coin dump. I love it.
well, they think like they would the Vikings would just add to it over time in time, kind of like, the bank or whatever, a safety deposit box. I don't know.
Either that or they threw it in there like a witching well.
Yeah, maybe.
Treasure to have it in the afterlife. Okay, that's why they would bury it. So they probably forget, like, oh, I don't remember where this looks good.
Maybe they were drunk when
Maybe.
They've been drunk too.
they don't remember.
Yeah.
Finds this.
So according to historic UK history, the Vikings initially came to the Isle of Man between 800 and 815 AD.
Okay.
The island later became an important trading post. It connected Dublin, northwest England, and the Scottish Western Islands. Experts suspect that the treasure trove was initially hidden away for safekeeping. The Vikings most likely added money to it, hence the piggy bank name. And how they know that is because there was a presence of older coins in the collection. BBC News reports that around 1035 AD, a substantial deposit was added so that the stash mostly showed a direct reflection of what was circulating around the time in the late 1020s and 1030s AD.
You had a good raid.
Yeah. So the flip side of several coins actually feature like a long cross, and I think there's a picture of one back here, or a line etched into the currency that allowed patrons to actually cut the coin in two when only a half penny was needed.
Oh, that's like that one that's right here at the bottom. That one
Yes,
looks like
right
a
there.
half.
Yes. So
Oh.
they were able to cut their coins to, pay for cheaper things, I guess.
Maybe.
So it cost so much that they had to buy something less to just cut a notch out of it. I'll keep that piece.
I'm gonna start doing that at stores. Be like,
I know, right?
I'm gonna give you half of this.
That's crazy. After Giles, I don't know. I say Giles,
Guys.
unearthed the object, she informed the Manx National Heritage, which is an organization responsible for protecting and conserving the historical artifacts on the Isle of Man. And
Of course, there's one of those companies.
Well, it's law that you need to do this like within a certain period of time. I don't, or you can get in trouble. So Giles' findings come amid an uptick in the interest, of course, of metal detecting, as we have reported before in other stories. The recently discovered hoard is now on exhibit in the new Viking Gallery at the Manx Museum. Later, it will move to London, where the Treasure Valuation Committee will examine it at the British Museum. And they say, she's probably getting like a finder's fee or finder's cut or whatever they want to call it for finding it, though you don't get to keep the whole thing.
Gotcha.
No.
Bet you she has them on speed dial now.
This is weird.
4.
4? And she just started prospecting.
Yeah, I know, right? She trips across. Of course, Isle of Man ain't that big, but still.
That's like all the ones where they were just walking around in a river creek on a gravel
And they
bar,
kicked a rock.
And they kicked a rock and hurt their foot and looked down. It was a big nugget.
Yeah.
It was shiny.
Yeah.
I have yet to find anything with my metal detector of value.
Right.
Technically, you found lead. That's of value. Just not.
Yeah. It's worth a couple cents.
I'm good at finding bobby pins, little pieces of wire. I don't know where they come from. And bullets.
Well, there you go. See? It's all valuable.
All right. So again, we are in London still. The London Treasure. This is a London Treasure fun fact, actually. This is a short little blurb. What you see behind me is the Tower of London. So Steve Roud, he has a book called London Lore, and he explores some of the stories of this tower. I mean, look at it; it's so old. It's probably got a ton of stories. So one of the story goes that John Barkstead lived there in the 1650s. He had risen in favor with the government of the Puritan head of state Oliver Cromwell after the disposition of King Charles I. This was in the Civil Wars back then. He did so well that they appointed him to be lieutenant of the Tower of London. But when Charles II was restored to the throne, of course, the Puritans quickly fell from favor. Barkstead had to hurry up and escape to Germany. Well, unfortunately for him, he was being watched, and in 1662, the authorities caught up to him and they brought him back to England, where he was executed.
How nice of him.
I know, right? Rumors quickly spread that he had stashed away a huge sum of cash before fleeing the country, and it began to spark an interest in a treasure hunt. So, incredibly, in 1957, there was actually an archaeological investigation to try to uncover this lost hoard. This picture that you see behind me was carried in the Sphere newspaper in 1957, and it's a picture of archaeologists accompanied by a beefeater digging at the tower. So I had to look up what a beefeater was.
What is
I
it?
did not know.
What
But
is it?
evidently, it's this guy right here.
Oh, yeah.
See him?
Yeah.
So it's not just gin, evidently.
Okay.
There is a reason for the beef eater. A beef eater is actually a ceremonial guard of the Tower of London.
Oh.
So their official title is actually the Yeoman Warders of Her Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress, the Tower of London.
You can tell that. Look on his chest.
Yeah, I know. So
Anything with a crown, you know where that's going.
Wow.
it's going to the crown.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's there, just in case they find something. They're going to take it.
I know. He's observing, you see. So anyway, they say that the treasure is worth $20 million today.
Huh.
So would be
I
worth
think-
finding.
I think it's funny because if you look at the picture the first time you look at that picture, it's like they're going, "Oh yeah, yeah, the room's empty. I'm investigating. It's empty. There's nothing here to see."
Crazy.
So
Right.
that is dredging up the news tonight.
Very cool.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, Shad, you fix your new drink?
He had to because he spilled his
I
dog
only
drink.
spilled a little bit.
Sent you a
And
little
she
bit.
only licked up a little because
He only spelled it a little.
Sound like the glass broke and everything.
Well, it's the table. It sounded worse than it was. Okay.
It's a granite table, and it's really, really heavy. And I've had this table since 2004.
2004. It's almost
Yeah.
a week.
Granite tables are like a hitch on a back of a truck. You can run your leg into it, but it ain't going to move.
Right.
This table doesn't go anywhere.
Well,
It's really heavy.
That's crazy.
I keep trying to pawn it off on the girls, as they move out to their own apartments, and they're like, no.
Nobody wants the granite table.
Oh, break your leg on it.
It's granite and it's heavy.
very heavy.
That's what's nice about it. It don't move.
Maybe we'll give it away.
There you go.
Well, when we have our moving sale, maybe somebody will buy it.
Right.
Speaking of giving away,
Right, Shad.
so Chad at the raffle, what was it? A
The Wandering
swirl?
Buffalo.
A swirl pan.
Wandering buffalo.
Gold claw swirl.
We want to pay it forward and do a giveaway for tonight's listeners.
Man,
Random.
Shad.
Oh my God, it just goes crazy.
That's pretty cool.
You want to
Yeah.
throw in a keychain?
Well, no, he already has it.
Oh.
We don't have it. They're gonna get it directly from.
Yeah, I'll
Columbus.
just have Clint ship it right
Oh,
there.
So that's why you
Gotcha.
know what we have several gold calls. Love them, great pans. Really fast to check your progress. So,
but we don't need all the gold pans.
I know it was kind of toss up because this is limited edition swirl.
It's just he just says it's coveted. I think it was like just a miss thing.
Like two different
yeah.
in the mold or something.
Yeah, one of them deals.
Well, yeah, you gotta hype that, man. It's limited, man.
What you do, yeah. It's highly coveted.
$1 million.
I've never heard of the swirl pan from the Gold Club.
Well, it's not.
That's what threw me off too when I saw it and heard it. I was like, "What's the swirl pan?" The last one I heard was their production pan.
But it's the color.
It's
that's
the color.
swirl.
It's the
And I was
color.
like, that doesn't make any sense because you're not supposed to swirl.
Well,
Right. It's a
color,
regular gold claw pan with a swirl color.
yeah.
That's all it is. But it's still pretty cool that Shad and Kathleen are going to pay it forward to the listeners tonight. See? And hopefully we can get that listener's address.
Yeah.
What was that, Rich?
What else?
There's only 10 people in the chat room tonight.
Well, that narrows it down
That
immensely.
narrows it down because me and Shad and Tim and
Oh wow!
Wow. Oh,
Yeah, because we can't get a list of the
right off the YouTube.
On
Right.
YouTube.
You got to be in the Gold Prospector Space chat room to win. That's always been our rule.
Yeah, that's all.
Hang on, let me get on there.
But no.
Sign up right now if you
Yeah,
want to
quickly.
be considered for the giveaway.
We'll
Do it.
give 60 seconds
Yeah,
for you to sign
won't
on.
even have a delay.
Here, wait a minute. Oh crap. We don't have that number, do we? Wait.
The Jeopardy.
Yeah,
you
because
got me, you got Ken, you got John Rivas, John Hunt, Jaron Heavy Metal, and Charles Hanson.
Oh, now we got 10. Somebody just left. Wow, somebody actually left.
see,
Oh man. Oh. That hurts.
And we got like 6 people.
oh well, that just makes it better for them.
There you go. Your
Oh,
odds
13
just
now, look at
increased.
that.
Oh, we got 13.
Oh yeah, they'll start diving in there now.
We got 30 more seconds. Sign on if you want to be in the drawing for tonight's giveaway.
Dang, I guess we got to play Benny Hill music.
All you got to do is be a member of
Yeah,
Gold
I like it,
Prospector
Benny
Space.
That's all we got now. Because we
Play
lost
it.
another player. You want me to play it? Now?
Now, and that'll allow people to get. We're up to 14.
Oh, sure, they're coming in now.
Oh yeah, I mean honestly, because we do the show on YouTube too.
Right. Right.
So a lot of people like to watch it on YouTube, and it's have multiple browsers, or if you're only on your phone.
Yep.
I don't blame them, but yeah,
Right.
that's what
No.
we give it a moment.
Thomas Pennyweight's in there now. Steve France.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, wait, we got to omit Thomas. He can't win. He's not allowed.
Anderson. Jeff Bear. Heavy Metal's in there. Charles is in there. Of course, Jaron, John Hunt, John Rivas, Ken, Lee Anderson. That's it.
Swifty's in there.
Getting the randomizer together.
We got 15. They're building up now, buddy.
Oh yeah.
20 more seconds.
You say gold?
They were probably on YouTube jiving and talking, and they just, I gotta get on there quick.
Don C or G or whatever that is. I don't know if it's a G or a C.
Yeah, G.
Where are we at now?
Well, 15 made the jump,
All right.
so I think we're good now, right?
Think so. That's
Yep.
about-
Yep. So he's gonna do
I left our names in it just so that way we can keep hitting it, just to, more names, more random, right?
Sure.
Okay, so if we're ready, let me push that button.
push it.
Push it.
Push it. Push it.
Stephen France.
Oh, that guy got lucky again.
Yes.
Let's see, Steven. You have 1 minute, 15 seconds to
Are
say.
you here, Steven?
Yeah, you got to call in.
You know what? I don't think he's allowed to win. I don't know.
Oh, crap.
That's funny because he's the same one that won my gold pan.
Are
Yeah.
you?
He said no.
Know what?
What?
Know what? Yeah.
No.
I don't understand what
I don't understand the
what
no.
that means.
What's no mean? Yeah.
He said heavy metal said he's not here.
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards that's what no means.
What the heck's no mean?
I don't know. Does he want us to give
We
him?
don't get clarification. We got to draw a new name. I need clarification. Oh, he said give back.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Oh, awesome.
all right.
Okay.
Do it again.
All right. Well, let
Spin
me
that.
push the button again.
Spin that.
Look, it went down to 14. Somebody gave up like I didn't. I'm going to go back somewhere else. Now they're too late to get it now.
Oh no, Heavy Meadow Detective.
And
Are you here? I
I
know
don't know
he's
how
here
that
because I saw
happened.
him comment.
Who is the new name?
Heavy Metal Detective.
Oh yeah, I know he's in here.
It's Meadow, not Metal.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was metal.
No, it's Meadow.
Like a
I put metal.
You're prancing in the woods.
I put heavy metal.
Oh, I thought it was too. Heavy metal.
Well, it's here.
Heavy Meadow Detective. You better say you're here.
All right.
Thanks,
Chad.
Chad and Kathleen.
There it goes.
is his name Colin?
Heavy Meadow, aka Carl, or what?
Colin?
Colin is from Clarksville, Indiana.
Ah.
Right.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool.
Yep, joined
Clarksville.
us in 2020 November, by the way, of last year.
Congrats.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to just highlight his page, because we're here, might as well, right?
Okay, well, let's do
And
it.
then,
Do it.
so, what type of prospecting does Heavy Meadow do? He's a panning, he crevices, he snipes, he's slicing. I think he meant sluicing. And metal detects. All right. Now, does he belong to a club? He belongs to the LBPA and one other one. He is the president of the Scott Swiftwater Fan Club.
El President.
Are you lying?
That's what he says.
Where?
Scott, right here, president of Scott Swiftwater Fan Club.
He is. Look at that, Scott.
Yeah.
I think we've heard about that before.
I don't know, man. Look at that.
I think it was on his birthday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Now he found the site from Flash in Your Pan Tuesday night live stream.
Nice.
Thank you, Jesse Dano and team.
That's right.
That's awesome.
That is
Now he said who referred him to the site. He said Mr. Lodak or Ray Russo, but he was too drunk. He can't recall.
Jesus.
No way.
That's what he says. So cheers
That's
to you,
awesome.
man. Yeah, there you go. Man. There goes good.
I love that.
Well, if he was chatting with Ray, he probably was.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. And he uses a metal detector, gold pan classifier, and sluice.
Okay.
All right.
So all we need is his address and name
His
and
real
address.
name.
Real
Real
name and
Ray,
address.
is he here tonight?
He put on there, we're a low budget fan club.
Hey, Rich, are you reaching out to him to try to get his address, or do I need to?
Oh, I can.
Okay, cool.
Heavy.
So, Heavy Meadow, Colin. Rich will send you a side chat here.
Yeah, good job on the pan. Good job on the pan.
Nice. So as soon as we get that other name, I'll send them to Clint, and he'll get them gold pans out. Yeah, I need both those names for Clint. That James Nostay and Jason Johnson. So I can get them to Clint. He can send them all out.
I love that though. We're a low budget fan club.
Well, at least he's got a fan club.
I love that.
That's hilarious.
That's good.
What do we got to do to get a fan club, you guys?
I want a fan club.
I want a fan club.
Yeah,
It can be a low budget fan club.
man.
No,
Let's be honest. Come on. I mean, we don't have
Right,
any
no budget fan club.
prickly pear salsa. We don't have our fan clubs getting us Manny sent to us and
Oh
delivered.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
How is Manny, by
Yeah.
the way?
locked up.
He's he's sleeping right now, but he's thinking about waking up.
You need to go put him on a claim so he can mine for some gold for
He
you,
needs
man.
to wake up.
Yeah,
He can
okay.
hack it.
He needs to wake up. They always say we want Manny in the chat
I'll
room.
put him in the sun. He'll catch fire.
He'll get a little tan.
No, Manny will come out here eventually here before too long.
All right. We're counting on it.
I
Well,
just got to
Tony,
figure
Shadow, I'm
Ringo
still
said
waiting on
hi.
your information. I side chatted you.
Hey, we're still waiting on that mailing info.
I side
Hey.
chatted you. Just look.
Look, Rich sent you a side chat.
side chat.
Side chatty.
Heavy metal.
As soon as we get that address, we can wrap it up.
So real quick though,
Just
anybody
real
got
quick, go ahead.
going out mining at all? Or I know Scott, it's too hot out there.
I think we
Yeah.
should go camping.
We'll see.
I want to go camping and maybe sluicing or something.
There you go. Well, Gold Rush
quiet.
Days is coming up too. So, right?
What's that?
Gold Rush Days is coming up. What? 3
Oh, are
I
they going to
saw
have it
they
this
they
year?
have. It looks like they were asking for a vendors. They
Yeah,
have
seen
this.
that.
Even our good friend Bill Brewer from Carolina Prospectors is going to be there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that's awesome. He's making the trip all the way from North Carolina to Ohio for that
Yeah,
show.
You know, that's my birthday weekend too. I think tradition, we need to go.
There you go.
Always
Sponsor the show, baby.
Here, your birthday is on a Thursday
Thursday.
before Labor Day weekend.
I know, but people start arriving on Thursday, don't they?
I don't know.
The
Thursday,
6th
Friday.
is Labor Day.
Yep, you guys need to go and represent the show.
We'll do like you do, Scott. Okay.
Okay.
We're going.
Oh man, I didn't make it.
Yeah. Something come up. Yeah, something come
Yeah.
up.
Well, you can always go to a rock show that turns out to be a rock sale.
Hey, they're still
Well,
showing.
that's the whole point of a rock and gym show is
To
you
sell
go
'em.
look and then you buy.
Right. That way they can sell them. See? Makes sense.
But you're a proud owner of a beautiful piece.
You are.
We'll go to
Rock.
Gold Rush Days if you go, Tim, and you
Okay.
go, Rich.
Okay. But you probably won't be going.
Okay. Well then.
Right, Rich? They probably won't be going then.
All right then. We'll see other people's reports on it.
Right. Gotcha. I guess we're not getting this address.
I'm working on it, but it won't let me copy and paste the daggone.
Oh,
Type it
Oh,
in.
okay.
okay.
Heavy Meadow. You need to get on the side chat and send your address in.
He's got it now, Scott. He's just having trouble.
I'm trying to get his real name too. It
Ain't
didn't say his real name.
Yeah, you just send it in the mail as heavy metal.
John Hunt said he's vice president of the Shad fan club. So
Oh,
who's
nice.
president?
Who's
Oh,
president?
yeah, he's
man,
president.
this is really ticking
Maybe
me
you're
off.
supposed to be.
I think I'm the president, Madam President.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe you're the president.
Well, we need to come together and talk.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the love in my fan club.
In your fan club. Oh man, that sucks. Talk to John too. He's vice president. So.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm only going to sniff her hair, not John's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad. I went all Biden on you.
You did. You did.
Oh, man.
What a fun night. Thank you
Almost.
everybody for joining us.
Yes. And don't forget to join us
I
Sunday.
you're
appreciate
welcome.
Indiana.
Good,
IND.
Rich, you got it?
INDIANA or IND.
Oh, you got the address?
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
Indiana, Rich. I guess his first name's Colin.
You don't need his full name.
Oh, there it is.
It's nice to have a name to ship stuff to.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I've shipped stuff to people's YouTube handles.
Have you?
Oh yeah, it's funny.
Oh yeah.
All the time, actually.
God.
It makes it through.
Yeah, if it's got the address, you could address it to Santa Claus and it would go if you got the address.
Yeah, like our mail lady goes, I don't think they live there, but it's there.
Right.
Stick
The
the box.
address. It goes where
Oh,
the address goes.
before we go, I want to do a plug for Ageless Apothecary. I finally put out the anti-itch cream for bites and the bug repellent that we used up in the Alaskan bush on my website. So
Okay.
To clarify, it's for bug bites,
Yeah.
not human bites.
no.
But I will say this: I am the guinea pig tester. So last year when we were Alaska mining, let's just say the stuff she made failed,
Right.
Last year was
and I
bad.
asked
Yeah.
permission to use off with DEET, and I was granted. This year though, she made it, and oh my god, I was shocked.
It
Like,
works.
Granted, with like off with DEET, with all those chemicals out there in Alaska, like the mosquitoes don't even come near you. Now with her stuff, because it's all natural,
Oh
you know, harmful chemicals, like the mosquitoes would come close, but they would stay away, and
And
it was so
like
weird.
an invisible
It
shield.
felt like you were in a bubble, and it
All right,
really
Tim,
worked.
did you get it?
Let me see, Rich.
And then the anti-itch stuff is awesome. It works great. So I was shocked. I'm surprised. I'm the tester. So it
well,
actually
not
worked.
only that, like people at the camp
Great.
tested it too.
Thank you.
At least
Yep.
the anti-itch.
Okay. Okay. So, like I said, when we
Check it
get them other addresses, you guys will get your pans.
So we got 2 addresses to go
Yeah.
from Sunday's raffle. We got to get for those.
Yes. And we'll be okay. And then that'll be everybody. Scott, I sent you all yours in our group chat.
Right.
It'll be good. Okay. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Don't forget, if you want to get some of that fancy anti-itch cream, if you got an itch that you just can't scratch, check out Kathleen's website and get you some of that.
Harmful if swallowed or put in your eyes.
If you got an itch,
Shit.
if you got an itch, just can't scratch, just call on Kathleen. It's her second batch.
That's right. And on that note, we're out of here. We'll see you Sunday.
Good night, Gold Diggers.
Good night,
Go
everybody.
Diggers.
That's
Tune
good.
in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.